children, back to the grammar class. What are you going to read today? Can you guess? Of course, something. But before it, I'm going to show you some things which I have. Okay? This. Can you see? And can you name it? Of course you can name it. Why? Because in the last class, the teacher taught you naming words. So, this is a bottle. Fine? It's a thing. We can name it. This is a diary. Okay? This is a diary. You can see. It's a doodle. Fine? This is a bangle. Next, you will see is again something. See this. This shining thing in middle. This is star. We call it star. If we will name it star. This thing which you see is what? Bell. And can't you see something on your screen? Me. I'm a person. Teacher you call me. If you give me a name, I have my proper name also, and I am also called a teacher. Okay? Now, I am a person. This another thing which you see. It's a sheet. Okay? Then, after this, more thing, you must have seen this in hands of teachers many a times. Pen. You call it pen. You write with this. Pencil. So you named them. But at the same time, children, if I ask you that tell me something more about it. It's a pencil, but if I ask you tell something more about it, or use something to describe it, what will you do? You will use some words. Like, for example, if I say black pencil. Fine. For this, if I say describe it, you can say round bangle, colorful bangle, shiny bangle. When I showed you this, you can describe it by using word that it's a green colored bottle. Fine? You can say shiny star, small bell. So you are using some words to describe these things more. If you describe me, or if I want to describe myself, I will say I am English teacher. Okay? Fine. The diary, we can say small diary. Okay. Now you saw so many things. These things were all nouns. You even told something about the person. Even we can say something about animals. Okay? White, cow, black, crow, beautiful butterfly, all these. Now these words which you used to describe these nouns, things, animal or person, these are called describing words. and they have a proper name. They are called adjectives. So you are going to read today adjectives. Okay? Adjectives. Fine. Now adjectives are what? What I told you, if I define it, if I give it a definition, okay, it will be, in a short we can just write this much. Describing words are called adjectives. Fine, children? So describing words are called adjectives. They describe a noun or a pronoun. They describe things, they describe person, they describe animals. Okay? So these words are called describing words. Adjectives. Now, in adjectives, if you think, when I gave you so many examples, you used different things, different words you used to describe them. Somewhere you told about color, somewhere you told about the shape, okay? Somewhere you told about the size. So, adjectives can be described in these ways. Fine? What are those things? It can be, this is clear to you? Describing words are called adjectives. Now, describing words that we study, they are the words that we use in our daily life to describe nouns. Now look at the screen on the board, the definition carefully. Fine? Now, I'm going to tell you that what are the different categories in which you can describe any noun or a pronoun. You can use, first thing, what? Words that tell the color of the thing. As for this green you told, red as I show the pen, even this pen is what? A black marker pen. So, color can be one thing, that can be the word that can be used to describe a thing. It can be the color of the thing. Then it is the taste. When you eat something, we say, no, it's tasty. In taste, how you describe it? Like sweet, isn't it? Sweet, and what else? Sour, or you can say spicy. When it's spicy, you say, oh, it's spicy. Okay? If you talk about the feel, you can feel things. When when you touch, you can describe with the touch that what the thing is like. As I showed you this doodle, it's soft. Okay, so we can use the feeling, how it feels, the feel of the thing to describe. Okay, how it feels, the thing. Soft, if it can be hard. Now this pen, it's hard. That was soft, which I showed you. Next thing, how more can we describe a thing? We can tell the shape and size also. Like this bangle. You said it's round. Fine. This board which you see is rectangular. So in this way we can tell the shape of the thing, size of the thing. Long pencil, short pencil, isn't it? So these are the size that you can use the thing to describe. It can be the size also of a thing or an animal, anything. Okay? So that is size. How long? It can be short. Shape, if you talk about, shape can be any, round or any other shape, square, triangle. As you see, triangle is like this, so something can be in this shape. Okay? Now, size also, long, short, big, small. Fine. Look at this, because for more I have to erase it. These are the words, the category, the types with which you can describe the things, the nouns, the pronouns. Fine. Few more are there. The words which can be used to describe. Now what else? If I show you this, anything else can you say for it besides being this means, if not the color and size, what else can be told about this? Number. These are two. This was one pencil, two pencils. Okay, so you can use numbers also to describe a thing. Okay, number. 1, 2, 2 cows, 1 car, that way. Understood? Then it can be more. Sound. Okay? Sound. Sound. So, the sound of anything can also be used to describe it. Okay? Usually how we say about sounds? Loud, soft, harsh, like this. So these also are words, the category, the type in which you can describe the nouns. Fine. Then you have the possession. You can even show that the thing is possession. How? My pen, your mobile, my mobile, my boat, your notebook. These are the describing verbs that they show possession. This, who's the owner of this thing? I. Who's the owner of the notebook? You. So, how we write? His, her, my, your. These are words which tells possession and we can use them to describe it. We are describing the pen. How we are describing it? It is mine, my pen, your notebook, your mobile, my boat. Fine? So, these also can be used to describe a noun or a pronouns. Okay? Now, anything is there? Behavior. Behavior of what? Human being, animal. You can even use that to describe it. We say na about person. He's a sweet person. He is nice person. He is joyful person. He is joyful. This person is very soft. He is very, what you can say more about the behavior, that he is very kind, isn't it? So these words, even behavior, can be used to describe. Okay, how? Maybe funny, maybe we can say kind. Such words tell the behavior of a person. Then what you can tell more about is smell. Smell of the thing. Okay? How thing smells? If it is a flower, sweet smell, we say. Okay? For smell also can be the thing that can be used to describe any noun. Sweet, and more examples you can find of the words that are used for smell. Fine, children. So these were the adjectives, and what are the different types in which we can describe them. So these, what you all read was about, you can use number, taste, sound, size, shape, color, possession, behavior, feeling, how it feels, looks, how it looks, beautiful, nice. So these are all the different types in which you can describe any noun. So here we saw about adjectives. For your exercise, I am giving you a very interesting exercise to do at home. In your notebook, whichever it can be, you can use any rough copy or any revision copy, any copy of the last class to do all this. It's not necessary to use a fair copy or the copy which we usually use for classwork. You can do it anywhere. Fine. Now for your exercise at home, I am going to give you something very interesting. Look at it. I hope everyone can see. Okay? And what is it about? What you have to do, your question is use at least six words to describe this card. Okay? This is the card. You have to describe it in your own words. Okay? Use words to describe it and put numberings like this 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, just the word. You need not frame a sentence. You just have to write the words. So this is your homework. Do it. All the best. I'm sure you will definitely find more than 6 words to describe this. Have a nice day. Thank you.